Alright, game two of the tournament. I'm actually playing against my buddy Chad's Dwarves. I'm sure you've seen them in other reports. I don't remember everything, but we'll go over what I do. He's got a bolt thrower with an engineer. I'm giving that ballistic skill 5. We got a unit of 20 warriors with great weapons, I believe. Right behind them is the cannon. The cannon's on the hill. The crew is just sat down there. No good place to put them. 25 longbeards with hand weapon shield with the battle standard bearer. 20 hammerers. The hot pot is his grudge thrower. Got the anvil with a couple of runes of spell breaking. 20 dwarf rangers, crossbows and great weapons, full command. They're scouts, but there was no good place to really scout them. So, and then the organ gun. This one was dawn attacked, so we rolled randomly to see where things showed up. So if our deployment looks kind of weird, that's why. Yeah, so on to round one. Alright, Chaos got the first turn. I failed my leadership check with the hell cannon to shoot, and so he rarged forward 16 inches. So I was like, that's probably better than what he was going to do anyways. Everything else just moved up. I cast Miasma. Yeah, didn't miscast it, but it went off. It was the only spell I got off to lower the ballistic skill of the rangers by 2. So ballistic skill 1 wasn't much of a threat, I thought. Okay, and on to Dwarves turn 1. Alright, Dwarves turn 1. Almost everything stayed there. The warriors moved out to give the cannon better line of sight. Targeted everything, almost everything at Sigvald's unit. Killed 6 warriors, looks like. Don't know why the die's there. I don't know. Hit the dogs with a flank shot of his bolt thrower. Only killed 1, then rolled a 1 to wound the next dog. His crossbowman shot at the ogres, only did 1 wound. And his happy moment, organ gun at the Shaggoth, killed it outright. 1 turn of shooting. Jackass. Okay. On to Chaos turn 2. Uh-oh. Okay, Chaos turn 2. Wonderful hell cannon charged the organ gun, easily killed off its crew, and then reformed to face the rangers. Ogres just marched up. The bonus condition on this one was having core units in the center of the board. So my dogs just hung out there all game to make sure I get at least +1 victory points. On the left, my unit of warriors charged into his warriors. I cast a miasma, I think, that he let go, which let me hop my wizard out of that unit and Sigvald in. So I had Sigvald and my battle center bearer hopping down some warriors. Thought that was a pretty good thing. Yeah, other than and then the warriors easily trounced his warriors and overran. Didn't make it to the cannon, but was right in front of the cannon. Yeah, on to Dwarves turn 2. Dwarves turn 2. He got his unit of 20 miners came in. I forgot about them, but they're here. They came on right into the flank area of the cannon, and he moved some guys around as so. He used the anvil, 1 charge on it to charge the miners into the flank of my hell cannon. He did do a swift reform on his Longbeards. The guy up on the hill a little bit, that's where they actually are. They wouldn't stand there very easily. Other than that, he was targeting my warriors with the bolt thrower and a grape shot. I think he misfired on the grape shot and lost a crewman. And I think his grudge thrower scattered this time. So, okay, yeah. On to, oh yeah, I guess the Hell Cannon just held in combat against the Dwarves. So yeah, on to Chaos turn 3. Okay, I charged Sigvald's unit into the cannon, easily beat it, and then reformed to face his Longbeards. I sent my left dogs over to give the crossbow or the big bolt thrower something to shoot at. I chose to forego charging into his crossbowmen to charge into his hammerers because I didn't want them coming into my flank in case I didn't break the dwarves. Hindsight, I probably should have charged the crossbowmen. It might have been better, and then I could have reformed to face him. I won combat. The ogres killed all but 4 of the hammers, but hammers being stubborn state, so it was good in its own regard. I just couldn't break those where I could have broke the other ones and like overran. Oh well. Other than that, it's pretty uneventful. I killed some miners with the Hell Cannon, lost a dwarf. Nothing else really happened. He pretty much stopped my magic, so on to dwarf turn. Okay, dwarf turn 3. He reformed his crossbowmen into a block, and then anviled them into the flank of my ogres. His Longbeards did not charge my warrior unit. Gave him a round to shoot at him, but the things didn't go well. He didn't really hurt anything else. Yeah, he used the anvil to move his guys in close combat. I finished off his hammers, but the crossbows with great weapons in the flank easily broke my my ogres. Hell Cannon is still fighting miners. It's what it does. It doesn't do a lot, but it just sits there all game. So on to Chaos turn 4. Okay, Chaos turn 4. Sigvald's unit charges into his warriors. They're kind of back away from each other just because they don't sit well on that hill. Puppies on the left charge his bolt thrower. Ogres rally. I know they shouldn't have a banner now. I forgot to take them off then. It doesn't really matter too much. The warriors win combat, but he's steadfast, so he sticks around. Hell Cannon's almost got those miners gone. Yeah. And his hot pot, I think, misfired and can fire normally next turn. So, in combat with the dogs versus the bolt thrower, I think I killed one, he killed a couple, but I held. So, it was nice. My general was right there, so that helped. On to dwarf turn. Alright, dwarf turn 4. His crossbowmen charge into my ogres. Did some damage, won combat, but I held. It went really bad for him in the center. His anvil rolled a 1 to make it work, and then rolled another 1, so his anvil was dead. I easily killed off a whole bunch of dwarves this round. I think Sigvald was up to 9 attacks for right now because he already won a couple of challenges. Yeah, and that's pretty much where it sits. It was a big whiff against the dogs and the bolt thrower. And those damn miners are hanging around with that Hell Cannon still. So, on to turn 5. Okay. Sigvald's unit charged into the grudge thrower. Easily killed it and then reformed to face the rear of the dwarves. Hell Cannon still can't kill off minor unit. I don't remember who won combat. I got off a spell apparently, lowering strength, I think, to help out the ogres. And then his bolt thrower finally beat off the dogs, and his engineer pursued but did not run him down. Yeah, that was Chaos turn 5. Okay, forgot to take the last picture. On my turn, or on the end of the dwarf turn, the Hell Cannon did finish off the miners, and then the crossbowman and the ogre finish each other off. And that was pretty much it. He killed one more dog, and so they couldn't rally easily, and that's where the game ended. Victory for the Chaos with 2 bonus points for having 2 core units in the center. Good second round. On to the third.